Hey everyone, it's Kaylee. So I'm gonna make the video for you that I promised and try to make it as detailed as possible. Just don't mind the paint on my hands. I've been kind of painting our future baby room. So took a break to do this right quick for everyone. And I'm in my PJs. But okay, so first of all, obviously, take your Tamagotchi mix and you wanna take off the battery, which I'm having a hard time with because my hands aren't grasping it for some reason. There we go. Take out the batteries. Okay, so there's going to be 4 screws right here, and they're pretty deep in, and what I make sure I have is like a, I call this my Tamagotchi screwdriver. I keep it with all my Tamagotchi stuff because it comes in handy. And you pick the smallest, I can't remember the technical words for it, but the like cross one, and put it in and take all of the screws out. So I like to push a bit hard so that you don't strip the screws. Sorry. There's one. See, now this one's giving me a little bit of a hard time, so I gotta push a little harder. There we go. Screw number 2. Screw 3. Get that out. Oh, this one's giving me a hard time. You can see my hand shaking because I'm pushing so hard. Can't tell if I got it or not. Nope. Great. Alright, so when that happens, I switch to the next size up because that will usually help. Yep, that worked. Okay. That's alright. So Tamagotchi will come apart. Looks like this on the inside. And the reset button just fell out. Make sure you don't lose that. Once inside, these wires here, they're pretty strong. Just you don't want to stretch them or put any tension on them. It'll open up pretty good so that you don't have to worry about them coming off. If they do come off, you're going to have to resolder them if you want the Tamagotchi to work, so not a good idea. Alright, gonna get my small screwdriver again. And in this there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws that you need to take out. One right up here. And again, put some pressure so that you don't strip the screws. There's one. And I put these in separate piles because the first screws and the second screws are different sizes. last one is underneath this little piece of plastic. Don't be scared to lift that up. I usually just take my screwdriver and grab it in the corner right where I can there. See? There, lift it up. It won't hurt anything. Just don't lift it completely off. Just enough that you can hold it while unscrewing that last screw. Okay, I think we got it. There we go. Alright, so all screws are out. Now this, if you put gentle pressure here, you can grab it from this little thing. Just don't pull too hard. There, that's up. And that comes out. There's the screen. Instantly, you don't want to get dust particles on this if you don't have to. So I take it and I use the package and I cover it up right away, and then no dust can get on it while I'm doing my other thing here. So the next thing is you'll take out the buttons, put them down here, and there you've got your front plate. Now how I take it out, and I find this pretty easy, it worked on both my Tamagotchi mixes, is I go to the left side, right in the corner, at the top corner, apply a little pressure. Now listen, it will click. Let's see. See if that came undone. Oh, there we go. So that's the bottom left one. Oh, they're both out. Once the both sides are out, and it didn't take too much pressure, I turn it around and you can apply some pressure right where you see it lifting here, and then up here, push outward like this way, and look, slides right out. And then I just set that down here. So there's your faceplate there. I made mine by, like, this is a gift bag, a big giant gift bag I got at the dollar store. Literally just cut out a big enough piece and take the old one that came with the Tamagotchi mix and literally set it down on the piece that you cut out, take a pin, trace it completely, and what I use to cut out the middle so that it is like good and straight, you're not using scissors to try and get it, is like a box cutter against something hard like cardboard, and then you can cut that out, and the rest you can do by scissors. And once you've got your shape, you just set it in there. Ta-da! Let's see which one I want in here right now. That one's pretty. Oh, look, you could even fit two if you want. Okay, so put this one back in. Now, before you put it back together, this here is going to have your fingerprints and everything all on it. Like, I even got little paint dots. Screen scratches easily if you use fabric. So what I use is microfiber cloth. Anything that you use to clean your glasses or TVs, your LED TVs, go over it completely where you've touched it, especially the spots where the screen's gonna be front and back. Oh, get some white spots there from the paint on my hands. It's great. Probably should have washed them before I did this video. Okay, so once you see it's clear, still see some spots on the corner here. if you're anything like all of us other Tamagotchi people, that any dust and particles under the screen will drive us nuts. So, okay, clear. As soon as you get it clear, stick it on so you don't get anything else on it. You literally push down. There's a little, see if I can get it clear, lever there. Push down on right side bottom and front, click. Hear that click? Now it's on. I set it down, so right away you're going to turn it around. You're going to put the buttons in there, and like there's some plastic that came off the buttons, but just stick them back on. It's pretty easy. All right. So there. Put the buttons back in. Now those are in. Little infrared thing fell out. Just slide that back in like that. Oh, buttons again. There. Okay. Now, take this off, and you want to be quick about it so that you don't get dust in the screen. Just place it in. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at making videos. This is like the first video I've ever made for anything. Alright. I'm just trying to get this to go over that one spot there. But it doesn't want to. Okay, there we go. Straight down. Okay. And the rest is pretty simple from there. You just put in all the rest of the screws. This little reset button, that goes here, right there, and it even says reset. You kind of have to balance it and put it over like this to get it on and push it back together. That's it. I hope that helps anybody's doubts or wanting to know how to do it, and maybe you'll be able to do it yourself. Thanks for watching.